In nearly every country, many of the richest people were never the smartest in class, but the truth behind why intelligence fails at wealth will shock you more than numbers ever could. Most people believe high IQ creates riches, yet studies suggest average thinkers often outperform geniuses financially, and today you will learn why habits, behavior, and timing quietly beat intelligence every single time. You will discover 3 surprising truths: why smart people overthink money, why simple thinkers act faster, and how systems reward consistency over brilliance in modern finance worldwide. This story is not about lowering standards or hating intelligence. It is about understanding how wealth actually grows in real life. Across America, Europe, and everywhere, money follows human behavior. Let me show you exactly how this happened, using real patterns, reported research, and simple stories that reveal why being smart is often less important than people are taught. Picture a classroom. The smartest student gets praise, perfect scores, and high expectations, while the average student learns to adapt, try things, fail, and move forward without fear. According to behavioral research, fear of failure shapes money decisions more than knowledge does, and smart people often fear being wrong more than losing small amounts of money. In the United States and Europe, many high earners are reportedly not wealthy, often called Henrys, meaning high income not rich yet, despite intelligence and education. Meanwhile, sources suggest many wealthy individuals build fortunes through boring actions, steady investing, simple businesses, and repeated behavior, not complex ideas or advanced theories. Here is a mini surprise: intelligence increases awareness of risk, but awareness without action creates paralysis, not progress, especially in fast-moving financial environments. Another surprise: average thinkers often copy what works, while smart thinkers try to improve everything, which delays decisions and increases mental friction around money. This difference quietly shapes outcomes over decades, not days, because wealth is built slowly, through repeated actions that feel boring, uncomfortable, and sometimes unimpressive. Now here is where things get really interesting, because the first major revelation explains why simple behavior consistently beats intelligence in financial growth. According to long-term investing data, consistent investors often outperform smarter market timers, because timing requires prediction, while consistency only requires showing up regularly. Imagine 2 people, one studies markets daily and waits for perfect conditions. The other invests small amounts monthly without thinking much, year after year, regardless of headlines. Sources suggest the second person often wins, not because they are smarter, but because time, compounding, and consistency quietly do the heavy lifting in the background. This is why many smart people miss wealth. They try to outthink systems designed to reward patience, while average thinkers let systems work as intended. Here is a clear visual. Think of wealth like a treadmill. Speed matters less than staying on, while smart people keep stepping off to adjust settings. This connects to daily life: skipping investments due to fear, selling early, or waiting for better information often costs more than small early losses ever could. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this, because the second revelation reveals why intelligence can actually slow wealth creation even further. Plot twist: smart people often chase complexity, believing harder systems must produce better results, while simple systems quietly outperform with fewer errors and lower stress. Sources suggest simple strategies work because they reduce decisions, and fewer decisions mean fewer emotional mistakes during fear, greed, or uncertainty. Contrast this with complex plans, spreadsheets, predictions, and constant adjustments, which feel productive but often hide procrastination and fear behind mental effort. This explains why some average people stick to boring plans, while smart people jump between strategies, always seeking improvement, rarely letting time finish the job. According to experts in behavioral finance, consistency beats optimization, because optimization never ends, while consistency compounds quietly in the background. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Wealth systems reward emotional control more than intelligence, and emotional control is often stronger in people forced to adapt early. Sources suggest average thinkers develop practical confidence, learning through action, while smart thinkers rely on thinking, delaying action until confidence feels guaranteed. Confidence from action grows faster than confidence from thought, because action creates feedback, learning, and momentum, while thinking alone creates pressure and doubt. Here is the hidden truth. Intelligence magnifies fear of mistakes, because smart people know what can go wrong, and that knowledge can freeze progress completely. So what does all this mean for us today, especially if you feel smart, capable, yet stuck financially despite effort and education? It means wealth is less about thinking better and more about behaving better, repeatedly, patiently, and without waiting for perfect understanding. Reportedly, many wealthy individuals follow basic rules, save consistently, avoid panic, stay invested, and resist emotional decisions during fear or hype. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know, and it ties back to the opening belief that intelligence guarantees success. The real advantage is not being less smart, it is being less distracted by intelligence, allowing focus on execution instead of endless improvement. This is why many average people quietly win, while smart people stay busy thinking, learning, and waiting for the right moment that never feels right. If this opened your eyes, remember this pattern shapes millions of financial lives, and understanding it is the first step toward changing outcomes. Today you learned why intelligence does not guarantee wealth, why simple behavior beats complex thinking, and why action matters more than ideas in finance. If this helped, like, subscribe, and share, and watch the next video on how habits quietly build wealth faster than income ever can. Tell me in the comments, do you think overthinking has ever stopped you from acting with money? Like, subscribe, share,